All right. It is slaying time. Welcome back on this Monday edition of Slaying Time. Just a couple days out from Christmas. We are going to continue some Ashes of Creation today. We took the day off yesterday because the servers were having issues, and I just didn't feel like dealing with that. So we took the day off. We are back. We will be playing right up until Christmas Eve. We'll probably play, I don't know. I don't know if I'll stream Christmas Eve or not. Definitely won't be streaming on Christmas. But each day brings us one day closer to the new Monster PC arriving. Can't wait. Can't wait. What's up, everybody? Sin, welcome in. Yeah, Sin, I was updating. I was doing that patch forever. It probably finished like 25 minutes ago or something, but I was still like setting up anyway, so whatever. Okay, who else is here? We got Dizzle, welcome in. We back. Hey, Dizzle with the 55 stream streak. Hell yeah, Dizzle. Nice to see you. Implicit, yo. Lennart, yo. It's slay. It's time to slay. That's right. We'll be slaying today. Just Butler, how you doing? Steve? Work with a soul patch is yuck. Agreed. Yeah. Agreed. So I got some commissions for a legacy vault and underhaul that appear to be on top of each other. If we want to see what that's about. Legacy vaults and underhaul. I don't know what those are. I know I've heard of them. I'm not really sure though. Visibility, yo, welcome in. So yesterday, Rougarou, our buddy Rougarou, also known as Glud, he picked up Mortal Online 2. And since Ashes was having some problems, I didn't feel like turning the stream on. We watched him play some Mortal, and it was fun watching somebody brand new get into it. It looked like he looks like he's really enjoying it. I don't have any intentions to like go hard into some Mortal anytime soon, but they do have an expansion that they're working on. When that expansion comes out, if I'm not like, you know, super deep, super heavy into something else, we might go check that out with the new PC. Mortal has always been the game that I kind of wanted to stream, but I couldn't. Like there was no way. There was just no way I was going to stream that game. With the old computer. It's one of my favorites though. It is definitely one of my favorites. It has problems. There's a lot of a lot of things I would like to see happen to that game to make it like a 10 times better experience, but the new expansion gives me a little bit more hope, and it also is, you know, exciting, fresh new thing to do. So we will consider playing that when the new expansion comes out and streaming it. We might even do it a little bit before, but not yet. We're still playing Ashes of Creation. We still got a lot to do here. We're still digging this game, but it is fun watching somebody new play and actually like enjoying it. Albeit, he's still in Haven. I'm waiting to see how his demeanor changes once he leaves Haven. Once he's fair game for all the 10,000 hour PvP sweats to, you know, impose their will on him. We'll see if his tune changes a little bit. But for right now, he seems to be really liking the game. Blurp, welcome in. How you doing? All right, so we're gonna start up a party. I don't care what we do as a party. If we want to go check out what Sin's talking about, that's fine with me. We want to go do more Minotaur Warfield or whatever it's called, I'll do that. The thing I'm going to do today, though, is I'm going to invite Quicksave first, because he was supposed to have a spot in the last Slaying Time group, but we got a little, we got a little sidetracked, we got a little distracted, and he didn't get a spot. So I'm going to invite Quicksave first, and then we'll fill from there, see who's around and what we're going to do. I know Hip's playing Bard's Tale right now. He's going to be joining us. shortly. So let's get looking at who's around. Oh man, look at all these fish I caught. Wow. Pocket dungeons, maybe? Yeah. Getting tired of killing the same old cows. I don't blame you, Sin. I don't blame you. And then you got on and spurred yourself a bit, and I wondered if you'd be streaming that today. No, Sin, I'm not ready to stream Mortal again. Primarily because we're doing Ashes right now. Secondarily because my new PC is not here yet. And I'm not going to jump from one game I can barely run to another game I can barely run. And that game is more hardcore. Anybody who's played Mortal knows that Mortal is a fucking hardcore game. And I want some decent frames. I want to play Mortal with some decent frames. This game is like PvP, feels a little bit more opt-in, a little bit more gamified. It's not true open world hardcore PvP. They have some systems in place to keep it under control a little bit. Mortal is like survival of the fittest. And I want my new, if I decide to stream Mortal, I want to be able to like see everything. I want to be able to, you know, not have like my frames drop randomly. So in the near future though, in the near future, I'll be super happy to play, especially with some friends, because normally I played Mortal alone. Single solo player. I did play with some other people a couple times, but mostly alone. But having like a little like guild, we can work on stuff together. I think that'd be sweet. I know Hip's down, Sin's down, Ruguru's enjoying it, so we'll have a small crew anyways when we do decide to jump in. Especially streaming that game, it will be open season on that fresh ass. Yeah, you're not wrong, Gimmicker. Yeah. I never like dove into like the melee, like the sweaty melee practicing and dueling and stuff, because like why would I? Like my frames suck in that game, so it's like you kind of need, if you're gonna do that, you gotta have the game performing well. Sin's around, okay. Smoking Doink, what's up? I've had this game in my cart for weeks. What do we think? I think Ashes of Creation is pretty awesome, actually. It's not my typical EverQuest-y kind of thing, but it's got a lot of good stuff in it, and I'm enjoying it. I like that it's there's definitely some like old school feel to it, but it's like there's a lot of new school feel too, and may not be for everybody, and it's definitely still in heavy development. Obviously, it's still in alpha, even though you can get it on Steam. I would read that disclaimer before you pull the trigger. Like, this is an in-development game, and it probably will be for a couple years, so it's not finished. Lots of stuff missing. Things break. The game was broken. The servers were broken yesterday, which is why we didn't stream. Yeah, do like a little research, but I'm having fun with it, so I do recommend. Oh, Gruntle's in Imps again. How do you get back in? Who let him back in? Oh yeah. The 5-day cooldown. You got reset after the patch? Oh. Blurp said he has it in his library as well. Blurp, talking about Mortal? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'd love to have you come play with us, but yeah, you know, just something for the near future. Not necessarily like, it probably wouldn't be until, you know, after New Year's and new PC, depending on how like, you know, depending on how crazy we're still going with this game. I've got thousands and thousands of hours in Mountain Blade, Mordhau, and Mortal. Happy to teach the tricks of the trade. Yo, Sin, hell yeah. Yeah, freaking Ruger. Ruger is going to be a little melee mongrel Thursar guy. So I was trying, like, I know a lot, Sin. I know a lot, but I never got into that. Like, I never, like, really got into the melee. So I'm teaching him the basics, but at some point he'll need a more advanced tutelage. Can't keep me down. I will rise again to slay an imp another time. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys murdered me the other day, didn't you? Yeah, that was messed up. Freaking mutiny on the bounty over here. Baron, yo, welcome in. So, of course, as luck would have it, a couple of my long-term friends picked up Pantheon on sale and enjoyed old EQ players. So now I will need to spend time with them in that. Oh, that's awesome to go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Pantheon again, for sure. I don't know when exactly, but I will. Pantheon's still got another year in early access, right? So we're always going back, checking out new stuff as it arrives. The big thing on the near future docket is MMORPG. That's still the big one for me. This is the big one for like the broader MMO community, but for me as like a hard-coded EQ kind of player, M&M is the big one for me for the near future, right? Q1, we're almost there. I'm cool with bugs and stuff, just depends on how much there is actually to do in Ashes. Well, that depends on where you are. I know down south, everybody says down south is better. There's more stuff. There's you know, a whole lot more development that's taking place down there. We're in the up north, and honestly, if it weren't for the guild being up here and we have like people to play with all the time, I would highly recommend starting down south. There's just gonna be way more people, way more stuff to do. But for us, we're making do up here. You know, we're having fun with it. We're not the sweatiest crew of the game. We don't have to be level 25 in 3 days. You know. But yeah, down south seems to be the recommended starting area if you're looking for the densest amount of content. Stink, yo, welcome in, Stink. I hate the PowerPoint slide swing combat in Mortal 2. It just isn't fluid enough for my liking. There's a lot of people who don't like Mortal melee combat, Stink, and I wouldn't say I'm one of them. I actually do like Mortal melee combat, but I like the Mortal ranged way more. I like the first person shooter, magic, healing. You gotta aim, like aiming, like that's something that I always wanted in Skyrim and Morrowind and Oblivion. I wanted to play it like multiplayer where you're like first person and you're aiming at your teammates, like healing and shit. So for me, I'm in Mortal. I'm definitely like, I like the art. I think the archery is phenomenal. Ruguru is talking smack because Ruguru always talk smack. He's not very bright if I'm being totally honest. The archery in Mortal is the best archery in any game I've ever played. I love it. And the magic is super fun if you like aiming shit. So I don't know. Maybe you're just like somebody who really likes melee though, and you're not too much interested in those things. But I like the melee. I just never got super sweaty with it because I you know, didn't have a good reason to. Oxrot, welcome in. How you doing? Sin said, I mean, he should probably be told now, at least, if you really want to learn the right way to have the easiest time going forward, bind your swing in block directions and action. Yeah, Sin, I was trying not to overwhelm him too much with like UI or combat melee settings yesterday. Like me and a couple other people in his chat made him aware of those things. But I was mostly like, for instance, within like 10 minutes of him creating his character, there was a guy in there from the Mortal community. Nice guy, nothing wrong with him, but he was like within 5 seconds, he's like, "What's your feint key bound to?" And it's like, bro, let the dude figure out how to kill a pig. Let him kill his first pig before we start talking about feint tech. You know what I mean? Like, so I wanted him to get accustomed to the melee, like block left, block right, up, down, etc. And he's there. He's there now. He's doing pretty good. He was down there killing bandits a couple at a time. Those bandits seem very nerfed. I think they nerfed the Haven bandits to like they have like short aggro ranges now, so it's hard to like accidentally pull like the big rooms down there in the dungeon, and they don't hit very hard. But it's whatever. He's learning, so it's fun. He's still doing good. He's definitely making progress. But yeah, it's like you're right. At some point, like getting those more becoming more initiated into like the different methods you can set up your melee combat will be good for him to find his own niche on how to like, because not everybody's the same. Some people like key bindings. I tried the key binding thing, and I found that like the key bindings for your melee interfere too much with your movement. Having to like move, unless you have like a 10 button mouse with all the mouse buttons. I don't like having to switch my fingers off of my movement keys in order to hit attacks. I find that to be like super awkward and weird and performance reducing. But I know some people are top tier melee guys who do that, so it's just like, you know, kind of subjective. Nearly died on my first journey to Durgrim with all the Minotaur camps by the roads. Yeah, there's Minotaurs everywhere up here. Yeah, Lenart. I play Magic exclusively. I'm like, stink. I'm kind of harsh on how janky Mortal Melee is. Yeah, all the Mordhau guys who came to Mortal, they all kind of say that. Like, they kind of want Mortal to be Mordhau, but it's just not, and I don't think it ever will be. So it's like kind of like love it or leave it kind of thing with Mortal Melee. Yeah, that game's going to be kind of info overload for a new player streaming it. All the MMO shit on top of the melee sweats. Yeah, that's why I just, like, you know, I was just enjoying him watching him learn, you know, looting stuff and butchering stuff and selling stuff and crafting stuff. You know, he's got to like get that full well-rounded kind of base game knowledge before you start hitting him with the like, you know, is your feint key bound to a good, like, are you practicing your feints, your animation hiding and all that shit? Like, no, like give him some time. That happens when you stream any game, though. Like, you don't even know how to put your pants on straight, and people are like trying to give you like high level tips. It's like, bro, hold on. I just click with my mouse cursor for peak performance. Easy sweat gamer. Yeah. Smurvo, welcome in with the 45 stream streak. Hell yeah. Hey, Smurfo. I got a question for you. Turn the music down. Smurfo, you've been around a little while. You've been here a little while. You've been with Slaying Time through a few different games now. How would you like to become a mod in chat? Is that something you would be interested in? I'm not trying to put any pressure on you, but I could use a couple more. You know what I mean? These guys, the current mods, they've been holding it down, but you know, we can't expect them to be here all the time. So we're recruiting. If you would like that little sword next to your name, just say the word. No pressure. He's either thinking real hard or he's speechless. No, Dizzle, you are. You're always here. But I gotta have backups. You know what I mean? Like you're like Dizzle's main mod. Dizzle is my main mod. We need backups, right? Dizzle's got things to do sometimes, you know? All right, we'll give Smurfo some time to think about it. All right, let's start inviting people. What was that? I heard my name. All right, Smurfo. I need you to rewind the VOD like 2 minutes, okay? We had a whole monologue dedicated to you specifically. You go re-listen to that, come back when you're finished, and then you can give me your response to my proposition. I want to hang out with the other mods and gang some more before I make a decision. Okay, hey, yeah, you take your time. It's a lot of responsibility being a mod in imp chat, you know? This place can get kind of rowdy. A lot of people calling me a goblin and stuff. I need people ready. Their finger on the trigger. You see somebody say, hey, I like your goblin. Boom. Gone. Get him out of here. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's invite some people to group. Let's see. Is the guild list work? All right. Quick save. First invite goes to quick save. Absolutely, Smurfo. Absolutely. We got top tier. We got top tier mods in the channel. Sin, Dizzle, Red Cloud. Who else we got? This isn't Mortal? Yeah, it is. It's third person. I got a third person cheat hack that I downloaded. What are you up to in Mortal, Ruger? We were just talking about it. Are you enjoying your time? We're all wondering if you're gonna like the game as much when you leave Haven. That remains to be seen. But even if you don't, I'm glad you're having fun with the core gameplay experience that you get in Haven. Probably like it more? You might, especially if a few of us come back and we have a little guild and we're all doing stuff and we build a stronghold and we fill it full of stuff and prepare for the expansion. I think that could be a good time, especially with my new PC. All right, we're gonna invite Gruntle because he's just been standing here fishing right next to me. Twirtle, we need a tank. Sin. Okay, we're filling up. We're gonna get Scribble. Okay, we're filling up quick. We're filling up quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 spots left. Is Gimmick playing? Gimmick, you're down. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. I gotta save a spot for Hip. I don't see Ash and Embers on. We're gonna need a cleric. Stink, are you coming? Stink's getting off soon. Okay. Good. Not good, but I had a little bit of a dilemma going there. I don't like leaving anybody out. But, you know. We're going to get Gimmick. And then when Hip gets on, we'll have a healer. Hip is healing me in Mortal, I think? Wait. Hip's healing you. How is Hip healing you in Mortal? Hip's playing Bard's Tale. I think he's going to be playing Ashes with us. I didn't even think Hip installed the game. He was saying he wants to now because he saw me and you playing yesterday, and mostly you, but I hopped in there for a minute. Bro, your PC is almost gonna be. I know. I can't wait. Red Cloud, what's up? I think I missed you there. How you doing? I liked your YouTube music you linked earlier. I checked it out. I gave it a 50% shot. He was loading up Mortal today on stream. I could feel the sympathetic enjoyment he was getting watching you. Yes, it was it's always nice to be proven right. Sin. It's always nice to be proven right. The people who have played Mortal and played it a lot, like Sin and Hip, they get where I'm coming from. When I rant and rave about that game for like the last 2 years of my stream, it always comes up in conversation with me. I always bring it up. And you would think somebody who talks about a game like that much would also be actively playing it, but there's things about the game that I just really want to like improve, but the game itself is so good. All right, so we got a full group. We're pretty much just waiting on Hip. And I don't think I had to leave any of our main people out of the group. Rye is usually down in South doing his own thing. I haven't talked much to Maestro. Krog. Who is Krog? I don't know who that is. Twirl said he ain't touching his keyboard until he gets and finishes his messy ass wings. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Because we're still waiting on a healer. Can we just fish? Fish it up. You got food on the way? Okay, cool. That gives Hip some time. Get his flat butt over here. How's my inventory doing? Why am I getting inventory tips? What the hell? No, stop. Oh, Kragoth, right. Okay. Sorry, I forgot about you. I knew who it was. Couldn't remember. How you doing, Kragoth? You always get just the tip. Yeah, Ruger. I think if you get out of Haven and you you're out doing your little like newbie life menial tasks and you get ganked a couple times and you persist and it doesn't instantly turn you away from the game, there will be a lot of potential for us to have some good fun. Me, you, Sin, Hip, and even Blurp. Blurp said he's got the game. We could go do some cool stuff as a little unit. But I will let you continue on your little newbie journey, uninterrupted. Learn the game, get a handle on it, and then we'll talk. Big expansion coming up, and I am going to be playing it, I think. I ain't leaving Haven till I can solo bosses. They attack so fast. Yeah, Ruger. They're really good practice. Like, what you can do, you may not want to do it on stream because it's like certain there's just certain things that like you don't want to do on stream, like messing with settings for like 2 hours, trying to like dial in your exact format of how you do stuff. Another thing you can do though, just go up to bandits if you don't need, like if you're like not in a hurry to get XP or loot, and just sit there and block them. Just let them attack you and block them. Grab 2 bandits or 1 bandit and just sit there and practice your blocking. And it's not going to make you good at PvP, but it'll be like the foundation. It's the foundation of melee combat in PvP, is just having quick response time, left, right, up, down, multiple targets, left, right, up, down. You're trying to like you're trying to watch multiple targets at the same time. You can get a solid foundation fighting bandits in Haven. Like I said, it's not gonna make you good at PvP, but it'll give you a good foundation. Yeah, fight that bandit lord. Yeah, right. Practice on him. Play with your settings. Play with your sensitivity. Sensitivity is a big one. If you feel like you're fumbling a lot, like if you think you're pressing left, but then it doesn't block left, it blocks some other direction. Maybe mess with your sensitivity a little bit. Also, another good thing to do is look at your mouse hand sometimes. If you're constantly blocking in the wrong direction when you think you went left, but you go down or something, look at your mouse hand and see if your alignment is sounds funny. See if your mouse hand alignment is off. Like it's true though. Like I was doing that a lot early on in Mortal, and I realized like I was holding my mouse like diagonally, and it was fucking me up. So just little things like that you can tweak. But listen, nobody's expecting you to be like world-class PvPer when you get out of Haven, but just like little things like that you can be aware of that'll like help you get your footing in the game and its PvP. I got a codex. Oh yeah, that's that physical damage book. Speaking of PvP, I might pull up the link that Sin posted earlier. I wonder if I can pull that up. See if it's still in chat. Oh yeah, I see it. So Sin posted a little PvP clip from another stream. I want to show it on stream because It's shitty. It's kind of ratty.
About to reset at that beach.
That some people like did this, but I also thought it was hilarious too at the same time. A little Ashes of Creation PvP. Here we go. All right, so this is a clip from Jonah Vale's stream earlier that Sin sent me. So I'll give you the context, right? So him and some of his boys, like a normal party, like 5 people, 6 people, are just out on this beach. It looks like they're killing some mobs, right? And then like watch what happens. Watch what unfolds.
It's about to reset at that beach. Okay, it's reset. It's reset now.
You should be able to get a summon enough.
People on us! People on us!
Where? I see them. Cats?
It's 30 people, by the way. Just run. Just run. Oh my god. Just run. It's 30 people, dude.
They brought everybody.
Yeah, it's 40.
Crazy.
And a boat.
40 people, dude.
And Stoic. They've got Stoic, CYB, some Z.
They have a ship.
Wow, if that's not the biggest nut cup I've ever seen. They still.
They brought a ship.
It's about to reset at that
Over
beach.
time.
Okay, it's reset. It's reset now.
You should be able to get a summon enough.
People on us! People on us!
Where? I see them. Cats?
It's 30 people, by the way. Just run. Just run.
Like it's just 2 people. Like it's like straight up like you just see 2 people. He turns his camera back, and there's a fucking armada. fucking armada just rolling in, dude.
It's about to reset at that beach.
So funny.
Okay, it's reset. It's reset now.
You should be able to get a summon enough.
People on us! People on us!
Where? I see them. Cats?
It's 30 people, by the way. Just run.
How did that ship sneak up like that? Like how did they, like it wasn't there? Like you did not see it rolling in. And then it's just there. How did they, like it's fucking some sort of sorcery.
Okay, it's reset. It's reset now.
The clip plane, yeah.
People on us! People on us!
Where? I see them. Cats?
Boom,
it's
shit.
30 people, by the way. Just run. Just run.
Oh my god.
Just run. It's 30 people, dude.
They brought everybody.
Yeah, it's 40.
Crazy.
And a boat.
40 people, dude.
And Stoic. They've got Stoic, CYB, some Z. Wow, if that's not the biggest nut cup I've ever seen. They still.
Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying to Sin, if that's organic PvP, I think that's fucking awesome. Like if they're just like hunting Jonah down, you know, using his stream and stuff, that's lame. But if that's like organic PvP, that's fucking awesome. Just like some pirate ship just rolling down the coast. It's amazing. But it's probably like knowing Jonah and all the beefs and people who like, you know, hate watch him and stuff. Like that could totally be like, you know, some jerks zerging him, you know, like on purpose, but I don't know. But if that's natty, that's natural gameplay, I love it. Probably not though. All right, I need to man, is anybody doing stuff with fish? Is anybody cooking fish? I'm gonna have too much to put in my bank. Too much fish. Anybody want to cook up the fish? Do we got storage here? There's a storage. Oh wait, if this is local storage, I can put all the fish I want here. Save the fish, all right. Shouldn't be too hard if this is local storage too. Oh my god, these freaking tutorials, man. Get out of here. Okay, I should probably repair too. See, we got a repair guy here. Yeah, Dizzle. Let's see. What are the chances they were just in the wrong place? Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering too. Like with Jonah, I give it like a based on like no context, I would give it like a 60-40 chance it's a snipe because he gets sniped like that in every game. But and then Sin gave us some more context, right? He said like he had beef with those guys, like some other streamer group, and it was probably a snipe. At night, they don't load in until they're 10 feet away. That's terrifying. Cats with abs seem to be canonically... And yeah, it's true, yeah. Cats and rats, you know? I saw the streamer. They were going down the coast on... everyone, not just Jonah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering. Like Dakota, was it like they were just kind of, patrolling the coast and it just happened? I don't know. So I probably shouldn't say it was probably a snipe. I don't know enough. I didn't watch their stream from their, point of view or anything. It was fucking hilarious though. I'll say that. Like you ain't winning that fight. Appian said, I've just been filleting fish for XP. Oh, can you do that? Can you just fillet them? You can probably cook it too though, right? Like you cut them up and then you cook them, make some food. Turn the fish into chum. Oh yeah. Yes, I would like to get a ship when I get the new PC. I would like to go out to do some sailing when I get the new PC, but my boating experience is probably going to suck until I get the new computer. Pretty sure all the people watching me Immortal are just plotting, waiting for me to leave Haven. I mean, it's possible, Ruger, but honestly, I don't think it's that bad right now. Like when Mortal was fresh, like the first maybe like, hold on one sec. All right, good. All right, thought the dogs were gonna start going crazy. The first like 2 years of Mortal, that would have been the case. It is very low population right now, and it's very calm. You probably picked the best time to be a noob in Mortal because so much work has been done to the game. So much stuff works better than it did. New features and UI options and things, and low population. So the ganking is at like a minimal, and stream sniping is probably also at a minimal. So I like it may happen, but I don't think everybody who tunes into your stream, they're just like ravenous. Like a lot of those people have already left. A lot of the rabid, sweaty dorks who just want to run around and play grab ass. A lot of them have left because there just isn't enough grab ass for them to do to keep them entertained. Pretty much just looking for anyone that. Oh yeah, with that Armada. I say Armada like they have multiple ships. It's really just one pirate ship with a huge crew. But yeah, they're gonna mow down anybody they find. Hey, Nogs TV, thanks for the follow. Elros, what's up on YouTube? How you doing? Fishing time. We were fishing. I think it's almost. I think it's slaying time. Shortly, we need Hip. Once Hip gets on, we'll have a healer. We can go do some stuff. Where do we want? Have we talked about that in group chat yet? Oh man, my chat box is not scrolled down. Ah, fuck. Scribble's down. Okay. Well, I'm glad I invited Scribble because I did not see that message. Oh, they need like a quick bottom out button for this chat, man. Want somebody else whisper me? He tried again. Scribble tried again. I'm down. I'm here. I'm sorry, Scribble. I didn't even see these messages, but we got you in. Holy crap, man! Really? They need some scroll down buttons. There we go. Barandar. Perfect timing. / invite. They read what? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Haven't we gotten used to them having accept in the wrong spot? Invite Barandar. There he goes. Welcome. Also, I see they moved my UI a little bit. I'll pull this all the way up here. There. Looks better. I'm checking out the Legacy Vaults, Underhalls area I mentioned right now, Primus. Okay, Sin. Oh, I see Hip in chat. I'm in game, fellas. Still spot up. Yeah, we needed you bad. We needed you bad. You're the lone healer, Hip, if you're still listening. You are the lone cleric of the group today. So I'm glad we got you mostly caught up. So we got some work for you to do. Mortal player base seems pretty helpful so far, though. Yes, there's a lot of, like, Mortal's just like any other game. There's a lot of really nice people. There are some jerks. The difference between Mortal and other games is that the jerks can really affect... They can have a disproportionate effect on your life in Mortal. And, but right now, it's so calm. This is definitely the best time to be a noob. Oh, there he is. He's over here. Okay. Mind if I ask a Pantheon question? Not at all. My friend's looking for a solo when needed class. Summoner, an easy one at the moment, assuming similar to Mage and EQ. Friends looking for solo when needed class. Okay. I don't know how good Summoner soloing is. It's definitely like probably one of the better ones. I don't know if it's like top tier solo. I may not be the right person to ask that question, but I think summoners can solo quite a bit in Pantheon. They're also going to be getting a huge revamp. I think they're next in list for the new like ability overhaul. They're the next class on the list. Wizards just got one, and I think summoners are next. But summoners are great to have in group. They do great damage. Yeah, they are like EQ in the sense of They just have good damage, but also summoning corpses with a... That's probably like one of the best assets that a summoner brings to the party is summoning corpses. That will save your group so much heartache and pain, being able to summon corpses. It needs a guild group tab separate from the main chat. Yeah, well, I think they, I did have that. Here we go. I had that toggled the other day, but like all their UI reset, and I have not yet adjusted everything. Okay, I'm on social now. Sin said, you guys want to head to me? Yes, I do, Sin. Yep, heading to Sin. Oops. Another thing I don't like is I feel like I have to press backslash like 10 times to start chatting with Slash. Alright, I'm going to find a repair guy, and then I'm going to head to Sin. Did we find a repair guy in this town? I actually don't know if we did. Summoner is great. I have 119. Can solo 1/2 star mobs. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Wait. You're talking about AOC, Sade. He's asking about Pantheon Summoner. But I think Pantheon Summoner is great. And Pantheon for soloing. Come to you, Blurb? Okay. Okay. Scribble. There he is. Thank you. How do I like initiate wares? There we go. Oh yeah, that's a big repair. I can barely even afford that. Glad we did it, because that means my gear was messed up. All right. Ready to roll. Where's Sin at? Oh, wait, Sin. Sin, isn't that like... That's like the little kid dungeon, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, because this is the lawless region. I thought I was looking further. I thought I was looking up here. Okay. All right, so I'm basically just going straight west. Got to try and navigate these cliffs. Okay, here we go. Hoping to get a rare mount, Elrose. I'm not hoping for a rare mount at all. If I get one, that'd be cool. I know there are like faster mounts than these like newbie ones that you get at like level 1. There's definitely faster ones. That I would like to get. Faster mount. Oh, I freaking stupid bird. On my face. Showing my name again. Gotta turn that off. Yeah, they must have like reset all settings with that recent patch. 50 birds right here. Also, Summoner doesn't get a healing pet until 20, so keep that in mind. I want to make a Pantheon Summoner after the overhaul and after they make gnomes. I refuse to be a human, and I refuse to be a fish. Can't make me. Fish has feelings too? No, they don't. No, they don't. Fish don't even have brains. Like, how is the highest intellect race going to be a fish? Fish don't have brains. Right, Zukin? Zukin walked in on the perfect impism for him to walk in on. How you doing, Zukin? Yeah, fuck those fish. That's what I'm saying. You know, I watched a documentary about ravens yesterday. Not all of it, because most of it's just kind of boring. But there are a few little interesting things. You know, ravens can remember like hundreds of hiding place, little caches of food that they bury and they hide. They can remember like, oh shit, oh dead goat. Okay, that's fine. We're here. They can remember what they did where they put them all and go back to them like weeks or months later. Ah, fuck. I would rather play a bird person than a fish person. All day, any day. Make some Aviacs. I would play, you know what I would play? I would play an Aviac wizard. 100%. Fish are food, not friends. Yeah, and bird people would eat fish people. Ravens are smart, yeah. They're second smartest birds, right behind some particular parrot. Oh, really? I knew they were up there. I didn't know they're like number 2. Wow. Baltimore Ravens are pretty smart. Were we all here? We're missing a couple people. Quick save coming. Gruntle coming. Where's Twirtle? I know he's eating, but I don't see him on the map. My dad has a raven that visits him. They play fetch in the backyard. Is that really? That's awesome. Oh yeah, let me get rid of this name. Game options, display, gameplay. HUD. Nameplates. Self. My nameplate. Never. That's better. Like the bald evil aviac or South Carolina aviac? I'm not an aviac expert. I didn't know there were like multiple types of aviacs. Bald eagle aviac sounds pretty cool. There was a bird race in Shadowbane. They had a limited flight ability, so they could go up on or over walls of Fort and Castle PvP. Oh my god, that's awesome, Sin. That's so cool. I want Vulpine race, like the wolf race in Vanguard. Ew, no. Ew. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dakota, but I just think of like little cutesy furry things like World of Warcraft has one of those now. Little cutie patootie fox race. Gross. I mean, it's got to be something you can take seriously, right? Cat people, fox, little fluffy critter people. Like, I can't do it. They eat the birds and fish, though. Well, eating the fish is cool. The birds are all right, though. Birds are all right. I do have a little bit of a contradiction, though, because I really like rat people. That's my animal people that I like. And then I kind of like don't like any of the other ones. So it is a little bit selfish of me. Like, I want the one that I like, but screw what you like. So it's a imp, you know. It's an imp character flaw. There are as many aviacs as birds that you can imagine. That's too many. You know what aviacs I hate? I absolutely loathe. I mean, they're funny. They're funny because of how stupid they are, but it like completely makes the game look like a joke. Are the aviacs in Plane of Sky EverQuest? They look like they're fucking like Evil Knievel about to get on a motorcycle and like do some crazy like jump. They look absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, the parrot ones, yeah. Oysters are an aphrodisiac? I think I've heard that before. Vanguard one didn't look like the WoW one. Yeah, like the wolf people in Vanguard, I still think they look too furry-ish. Not a fan. Yeah, like a All right, sorry, I had to mute for a second. Yeah, like a raven aviac person, or like a falcon or hawk or eagle. I think those could all be done tastefully, so that they're something you can take seriously. But when I think of like furry creature, like they always come off super Disney-ish, like the Worgen and WoW, and like their little freaking fox people and stuff. Just too Disney. And then also you have to be very selective in a game, because there's a fine line between having like one or two cool animal races, and then it turns into like zoo game, where it's just like Lion King characters everywhere you go, and that's like you don't want to get into that territory. Where's Turtle at? Gruntle. Turtle's online, so I should see him on the map. Don't tell me he's like way down south. Or is he not online? It's just showing him on in the group. Yeah, he's got to be offline. I don't see him anywhere. He said in group he broke his crown on the wings. He's calling the dentist and then on the way. What? Is that a joke? Wait, what? Those wings were so good. They made part of my crown snap out. Calling the dentist. Okay, yeah. All right, he's on the way. But where is he running from? That's all I want to know. Where is he going to log in? So where's he at? Oh wait, so this looks like the entrance. I guess I'll take a little peek. Legacy Vaults. Alright, should we kill the Christmas music? I don't see anything. Nothing. Oh, what's that guy? 15. Maybe they get a little bit higher than that. Okay, so Sin said there's this entrance and then there's another one. Has anybody got an email from M&M beta opt-in yet? For those of us who are trying to get into the beta. Actually, I think I checked yesterday. I don't think I checked today. I got mine right after I did the opt-in, but I'm in closed alpha, so that might be why. Yeah, I think the people who have alpha are getting like automatically into the beta. I'm pretty sure that just like carries over. Oh, there it is, down the way there. Those bears are at 19 2-star bears. Nice. Okay, there's Turtle. He's coming from the south. Hopefully he can get up to us. Oh, my mount's alive again. All right, we got Gruntle here. So now we're just waiting on the tank. Why did I stop shooting? Oh, auto attack's not. Hey guys, make sure you have auto attack turned back on. Ah, okay. Oh my god, I have to like press it. That's like not even civilized, having to press auto attack. Come on. I mean, I like that in Mortal Online 2. I don't like that in a tab target game. Where is it again? Gameplay, combat, auto attack. There we go. What's that little symbol? Fishing grounds. Oh yeah, the lawless fishing grounds. I haven't seen that symbol on the map before. So one thing I don't like about this game. I don't like how handholdy like having everything on the map labeled for you feels. Like when I actually discovered something that I thought I discovered, and then I just like opened up my map and I'm like, oh, there was like a big dot here, like drawing people to it. Like, oh, okay, well, whatever. You have to be close enough to it to see it. What about all these other little dots? I see them from forever away. I can see them down here. I can see the dungeons down here. Just the fishing one? Gotcha. I can never find a huntable animal. Yeah, hunting seems to be like the big bottleneck for like construction progress on your settlements. Hunting's kind of need some work. There's a hunting animal right there. Look at that. Oh shit. Mountain lion assassinating our cleric. Our little flat butt cleric. Butterbean. There, we saved him. Come over to Sin. All right. Portal will be here imminently. Look at Sin's little hat he's got. Hood's kind of clipping. Is it clipping through for you guys too? Could be my graphics turned way down. Turtle, where are you going? Can't get up from that path? Gotta go to town. Oh my god, he's gotta go to town. What? Oh yeah, he did say down. Okay. Oh my god. Twirtle. I gotta eat chicken wings. I gotta go to town. Like, come on. Take forever. Alright, he's here. I can give him my buffs. You got a bio real quick? That's fine. Me too. Let's all do that. Hurry up and wait. That's how we do things around here, right? That's how imps roll. Hurry up and wait. BRB real quick, guys. All right, we're back. New computer arrive yet? Nah, not yet. It's probably not going to be like until like after New Year's. Sadly. Still waiting. There he is. Santa may arrive. Santa may come early. New PC Xmas Miracle. That would be freaking awesome. Not holding my breath, but that would be sweet. Big damn. Can't see. My auto attack turn off again? I just turned it on. After ranged ability. Okay, yeah, you have to check those boxes. Yeah. Find out who the lowest level in the group is. I think it might be quick save now. Quick save 13. I'm 17. Gruntl's 18. Sin's 16. Scribble's 18. Squirtle's 18. Gimmick 16. Mirandar 15. Okay. So yeah, quick save will be getting some good levels tonight. Get him caught up. Got some Doom oozes. You, hey, Quatos, what's up? Welcome in. Are you playing any games? It sounded like you weren't digging the ashes too much, Q. Sorry to hear that, but you know what? Eminem's right around the corner. Guys, definitely check out Quatos. If you're not already following him, you should be. Plays a lot of what I play. Artoy, how you doing? Yeah, look at the cat dragged in. The Christmas cat. Go knock on Asmon's door and ask him to expedite the PC. Oh no, gimmick down. I actually kind of wanted to like pick your brain a little bit, Quatos. Because I was definitely there when you were playing the game. And apart from all the like things about the game that like you weren't super impressed by, I wanted to know like, do you think the reason the game was bogging down your stream so much is because of your camera stuff? Because I was like, oh shit, well, I'm ordering a pretty good PC. And I am not a like PC tech. You definitely seem like you have some pretty good PC knowledge. I do not. So I'm like, shit, do you think I'll be able to multi-stream this game? I'm like, I'm not running cameras like Q is, so maybe it won't be an issue, but that made me a little like, oh, you know, a little question mark go off over my head. Like, am I gonna have some issues trying to multi-stream games like of this caliber of graphics? Game has bad optimization. Oh yeah, no doubt about that, Fiendster. No doubt about that. They could definitely like use a lot of optimization. Because I'm transmitting 4K video, encoding that, while encoding the 3 separate streams. Yeah, I probably won't be doing 4K. I'll be doing 1080p. I guess we'll see how it goes. Zugan doesn't think you should put juice in your computer. What if it's like superfood juice, like kale? You know, or like broccoli, kale juice. You put that in your computer? Brondo, the thirst mutilator, yeah. There's some Brondo in there. Because the game didn't lag for me, it was just being encoded poorly. Yeah, because I was thinking about picking up a third platform. I think I'm gonna like multi-stream over. Oh god, gimmick's almost down. I might start doing a third stream over to X. See how that goes, and then from there maybe go to Kick as well. But if encoding becomes an issue, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm no streamer whiz, but wouldn't it just encode one stream and then duplicate it out to the servers? Well, that's like, so if you're the farmers, that's if you have a restreaming service for you, like Restream. It's a service where you upload it to one place, and then in that one place sends it out to multiple different places at no extra cost to your PC or your upload speed, your upload bandwidth. But you can also do it for free using OBS plugins, and but that comes at a cost to you, like your upload and your ability to encode. It was running smooth on Ultra for my comp, but OBS couldn't hang. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Nothing. There's something. I mean, we don't have to do Kale Gimmicker. We could do like what the Maasai tribe does. They mix cow blood and milk. I think it's cow blood and milk. They mix it together and they drink that. That's a juice. Doesn't have to be cow. Quick save down, I think. His health bar is kind of flashing. Oh yeah, he's definitely down. Like, there's extra compute needed to streaming to multiple services at once? Actually curious. Yeah, like, so you gotta... Right, yeah, like, if you're multi-streaming and you're not paying for a service, basically your computer has to send it out to those multiple places individually. I think. I don't know. I feel like Q knows more about this shit than I do. But yeah, I think that's the core concept. You can use the main encoder for all, but I use a different type for YouTube and higher bitrate. Yeah, YouTube offers higher. Q, what's the Twitch bitrate for partner? Is it 9K? So I know I'm doing like 6K right now as an affiliate. But I run them as 3 separate encoders because I'm lazy and sometimes do kick streams solo without running them separate. I gotta change configuration each time. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to do some have some late night conversations with Grok. Oh shit, guys. Did I get lost? Oh fuck. I'm coming. I think I got something following me though. Oh my god, our cleric's dead. That is not good. Cleric dead is not good. We have no real way of getting this cleric back. I'm about to be dead too. I'm dead. Run! Bye, you fools. Alright. Rezzing. Honest opinion, wait till partnered on Twitch. Apply for a kick partner. I continue to email things. You can stream there at least... You have to stream there at least once. So I have streamed to... I have an account on Kick I made like a couple years ago, Q, and I streamed there once before. I think I streamed EverQuest or something. I just never did it again. I didn't like by doing that. I didn't like opt myself out of their like partner, like Twitch partner kind of sign up thing. Sorry to bombard you with a bunch of questions, by the way. I know you're just trying to chill, watch the stream. I feel like magnets are involved here, but I'm not sure how they work. Oh, well, I know what bucket put you in. I just gotta find it. There it is. Ruined. Oh man, that was terrible. All right, I'm trying to run for my life though. You must also be Quatos and EQ Guesser. That's never.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
That's never, ever going to happen. I would suck at EQ Guesser. You guys got to remember, when I started playing like OG EverQuest was literally like 6 years ago on P99. I didn't play back in the day. I played EQOA. That was my first EverQuest. So EQ Guesser, I'm not very good at. Mount's dead. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you turned into ash in this game. Yeah. A little pile of ash. $8K, $10K maximum if you're in the 2K streaming beta. Otherwise, it's $6K. $8K max before they throttle you. Partners don't get more bitrate, just automatic access to transcoding to ensure viewers can change original. Oh, really? I thought you got more. Lame-o. No, you didn't opt out at all. They tweeted about it and said anyone partnered on other platforms can get automatic partner on Kick. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Q. So what I was kind of like thinking, like my theory behind streaming to X over Kick, just to start out with, like I'll probably eventually do all of them, but not TikTok though. We are 100%, 1 million infinity % never streaming to TikTok. I listen to your stories and I'm good. I'm good. But like the thing about Kick is like there's almost nobody there for like the niche types of games that we play. I almost feel like my efforts would be better, even though like X is not like a good streaming platform at the moment. They say they have like some ambitions to like do more of that at some point, but right now it's really not. It would still be like more of like an exposure thing where you get more eyes there than you would like hiding in like some a siloed off niche game corner of Kick that has like almost no viewership, right? That's kind of my theory behind it. But I think you're right though, that I should just like, you know, if I get the Twitch partner, do the Kick partner thing too. I think you're right. Yeah, switch the autism switch from off to on. Yeah, I can't. I'm not good. I'm not good at that. I'm like firing neurons that shouldn't be like, they died, like neurons that died a long time ago just to try and like do old man gamer streams like I am right now. I can't be entertaining like Zoomers and Gen Alpha kids that are trying to like, you know, trying to like, you know, bring the old school vibes to a new school generation. That ain't me. I ain't doing that. Not me. Not this imp. King Raps on YouTube. What's up? How you doing? What I was thinking about Kick is they just throw you on the front page for no reason. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. But I'll say this, Q. A lot of the things that like you didn't like about Ashes of Creation, I totally agree with. Totally 100% agree with. It really comes down to the group play. Like just being able to like go out and grind with like some homies is what that's what keeps me logging back in. And that's why I'm having a good time with it. Shit, am I gonna have to drop down the cliff? Just drop. Hip can res you. Oh, yeah. Well, I slipped. I slipped. Res me, flat butt. Well, you little butter bean. Give me that holy magic. Hell yeah. Thank you. Dude, some of those rocks are slippery, man. I didn't even like mean to do that. I was just trying to peer over the edge and I just slipped right through. Yeah, let's lock in. Can't let Barandar die. Barandar must survive. He's like, think of Barandar like John Connor. If he dies, it's over. It's fucking over. Yeah, man, I had the most fun when we had 6 of us running around. The best part was being stacked on top of each other and just jumping repeat. Yeah, the goat. Yeah, I remember the goat. I remember yeah, I remember the goats. That was fun. The goats were fun. Yeah, there's a lot I don't like about this game, but at the same time I'm like, I'm not approaching it like I would an EverQuest style game, you know? I'm like, this is something else, and there's a lot of stuff I'm not a huge fan of. Some stuff I really like. Some stuff I really like. The fact that like group grinding is actually a thing. Probably the main one. Group grinding being in this is great. Yes. Yeah. That's probably the main one. I do like also contributing to a town's advancement, and then like having some like benefits to that like you work on your position, like you upgrade your rank in the town and stuff. Like I think those are cool. Those are cool systems. Now when it becomes like settlement versus settlement warfare and stuff, I'm not really sure. We'll see how that pans out. Like, haven't crossed that bridge yet. Yeah, the book. I hate that. I hate the book. Q. Those giant like Pantheon has them too, but these ones are like massive. Look at that fucking thing. It's like as big as the dwarf. Make them smaller, make you hold it. Yeah, agreed. I didn't like that mobs don't really drop loot. Yep, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I didn't like that I had to pay tax to craft. Yeah, that's another one. Now, I'll say this, though. As, like, off-putting as that is when you begin the game, it makes joining a settlement and becoming a citizen of a settlement, that's like part of the benefit of like committing. You commit yourself when you become a citizen of somewhere to its advancement and its purpose in life. And I do like that. Like it's like you get little perks for upgrading yourself as a citizen within the town that you pick to become a part of and stuff like that kind of community type progression system thing. Like I do like that. But yeah, it sucks when you're brand new and you're just like, man, I'm getting taxed out the wazoo to craft something. This is bullshit. And loot being very like sparse, you just get like some glint and like the like occasional drop of something random. Does feel very underwhelming. I just felt like they were dropping a bunch of adventure shit off and tailoring. At the tailoring guy, I was like, does this shit do this shit for me sewing bitch rather than me advancing my character? Yes. Like, yeah, I totally get what you're saying. I've heard a lot of other people say the same thing, too. I may not be as offended by it because to be perfectly honest, I've crafted once, and that was just to create the guild. I had to craft the guild creation forms. I needed the documents, and I had to make them with my bare hands. Or I had to make some other guy make them. I made a crafting table make them. And that's all. That's the only crafting I've done. FWIW. I don't know what that means. There is a little known group mechanic where if any group members are more than 3 levels higher or lower than others, the group drop rate on loot drops to nearly 0. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, we're well beyond that. But that's okay. We're going to catch up our lowest levels. But it's good to know, though. That's good to know that drop drops are being affected by things we didn't know were being affected by. Hey. Oh god, turtle down. Oh shit. Don't let Baron die. Don't let Flatbutt die. Barondar cannot die, guys. Sacrifice yourselves for Barondar. Comes down to that. Oh my god, we just aggroed another one. Oh, we're so screwed. Oh, we're so screwed. He's mezzed. He's mezzed. He's free. He's hitting Scribble. God, this fucking 15 is not dying. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. We got this. We got this. Oh, can Barondar combat res? Turtle? Oh my god, another one just popped. Another one just popped. Oh, fuck. Can we get a mez? Can we get that ad mez? Barondar's dying. Barondar's dying. Oh, no. He's almost doomed, too. Dude, we gotta be careful about these respawns. There's another one, dude. This room just fully respawned on us with no tank. This room just fully repopped with no tank. Turtle's up. Turtle's up. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe we live. Maybe we live. Just keep that one mez if you can. Dude, die. Things like 0% just fucking us up. Gimmick down. There's another one. Oh my god. We don't have any mana for this. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dude, we were just standing in like a fully respawning room. That we deserve that. Honestly. Good luck. I hope you guys live, but we kind of deserve that one. That's on us. All right, I'm releasing. That one is on us. We were dumb. Just standing there, that whole fucking room respawned. All right, run it back. Got any super discs like EverQuest? Super discs? I didn't feel like I didn't love that I felt like I was playing cooldown whack-a-mole too. No, I agree. Yeah. Yep. I totally agree with that, Q. Bard felt strong but hella boring. Yep. I'm not like the combat is not my favorite. The newbie experience, not my favorite. A lot of gamey, modern MMO slop kind of features. What allows me to look past a lot of that is straight up just the social gameplay. The social gameplay I actually do really like. the open world, like going out to dungeons, and they're not instance dungeons, and we're just grinding. We just pick a place in the world and we go grind. It's not like we're not doing wow, errand boy. Oh shit! Did I just run into a group of Minotaur? I did, didn't I? Damn it! Where the hell am I? Oh my god. But the fact that there's like an open world.
It's elimination time, bitches.
An open world with like some semi sandbox features to it and group grinding with you know. Blew it! I also don't like the races. I know you said the same thing, Q. I would just say their dwarves are good. They have good dwarves. The rest of them, I don't like. They're not my favorite, I should say. I don't hate them. They're just not my favorite. FWIW is for what it's worth. Okay, thanks. My problem is I don't see the incentive for the player-driven economy. What's the reason to trade opposing guild materials and gear? Well, I don't think you're going to be at war with everyone. I imagine a lot of the like settlements in your area you'll actually be like friendly with. And if there's some sort of like war waging between them, like once the war is resolved, it'll be like incorporated into a network of some sort of like cross settlement commerce. But that could lead to other problems where like whole regions of the world become like one monolith, like monoculture, and it becomes like two faction duopoly mega clan structure where it's like the north half versus the south half or something like that, you know. But I don't know. I'm not thinking that hard about it. Mr. Benzadrine, I'm excited for the subclasses. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, the classes right now are pretty like just not enough variety, right? Hey, where's he going? Dayhawk, yo, what's up? Maybe you should pay a monthly sub so you can go from 1 FPS to 15 FPS. That's Dayhawk, that's not a joke, okay? That's not a dad joke. That's you just making fun of me, all right? I thought you were the dad joke guy, not the let's make fun of Prime's computer guy. Holy moly. What's up, Dayhawk? How you doing? Two weeks, Dayhawk. Or less than 2 weeks now. At the absolute very latest date that they gave me, less than 2 weeks. The earliest date they gave me could be like 1 week, but we'll see about that. Something tells me it's not going to arrive on the first day. I didn't make it past the first night, and also found that I didn't want to read any quests. Yep, I gave up quests pretty much the same time your party did, when they started like, oh, go like gather a bunch of shit and craft. I'm like, you know what? I just want to go kill stuff. That's what we've been doing ever since. I haven't really done any quests. I've just been grinding XP. And that's why I'm having fun. That's pretty much it. Pretty much just slaying with the imps. Like most games, I like them because of the people I play with, but this one just doesn't have enough. Yeah, no, for real. I get you. Races suck, yep. I hate that goofy front flip the dwarves do in Ashes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, dwarves shouldn't just be doing flips. Like the barrel roll. Barrel roll is cool, right? Barrel roll is dope. Just doing flips? That's way too agile for a dwarf. Dwarves are not that agile. They'll probably have to modify the system to limit the amount of workarounds for what they are intending. Bard has been fun. I've been loving it, and halfway through, yeah, I think there are some people who are gonna just like, even coming from EverQuest, there are some people who are gonna like it. Some people are not. That's totally fair. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite classes and, you know, combat mechanics and things. I much prefer a game where like CC is important. Rather, like the emphasis here that I really don't like, the emphasis is like AoE grinding over strategic challenging combat. Like just dodge rolling out of bad circles is not, like, to me that's not interesting. Having somebody like taking care of interrupts, somebody taking care of CC on ads and things like that, like to me that's more interesting. Pulling like huge groups of mobs and AoEing them all down. Just make sure you dodge roll out of the AoE. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, that's not super interesting. Primes, you enjoying the holidays this weekend or hopping in the M&M test? Let's see. Take a look at the calendar, right? M&M test is after Christmas, right? So we have the 24th, 25th, and then the M&M playtest is going to be what? Is it going to be Friday through Sunday, or is it going to be Saturday? What day does M&M playtest start? Promise, I read an article today that NVIDIA is thinking about a monthly sub for their next gen video cards. $14 a month, $14.99 a month. You get up to 30 FPS. $29.99, you get up to 60. $49.99 for 60 and over. Oh yeah? Isn't that nice? Well, I won't need that because I'm getting a 5090. I don't need no monthly sub for FPS, okay? We're gonna be doing just fine on the FPS. Thank you very much for your concern, Dayhawk. Also, Primes, I would make a joke about your computer, but by the time it catches up to you, your new PC. How far behind in chat am I? I probably. Oh my god, I'm scrolling down. Sorry if I missed anything, guys. Since said to amend that, I will give them credit for not seeing a big red AoE to roll out yet. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's no like Final Fantasy 14 big red circles. There's just like, oh, don't stand here. Don't stand here. Like I hate that, dude. You're right about that. This may not be your favorite MMORPG ever, but certain things you gotta give credit where credit's due. But Eminem is still the goal, right? Like that's where we're headed. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Also, I've had enough of this little mix right here. Let's continue. "27th for Eminem." Okay, so I think that's Saturday, right? Yeah, I'll play it. I'll be playing. For sure. We'll have to figure out what we're playing, though. What are you guys going to be playing, Q? Are you going to be playing your mains? Probably. I don't think you guys do alts, right? I'll have to decide if we're doing main group or alt group. I don't know. Depends on who's around, I guess. I don't like that there's not a set of skills. It's choose your own adventure build. Is that like PoE? Rather do more what I got than build a build different. Yeah, I'm with you there. I actually would actually prefer the, like, if they were gonna do builds, I actually would prefer like the vanilla WoW build system, where it feels like a decision you make that sticks with you. Like having like, oh, I'm just gonna re-roll my character for every situation feels like just so unmeaningful. Just it's almost kind of annoying. Like, oh god, we're doing AoE now. I gotta switch all my shit around. Like, Just Butler said, I have access to AOC, but I'm not touching it until they release. It's half-baked. It is definitely half-baked, but like, there's a lot of fun to be had in here. But if you want to wait for 1.0, totally fair. Totally fair. I like making builds in WoW and Arcade, so I don't mind this. Well, what I liked about WoW was that it was like you got, if you wanted to go back and change, like being like a fire mage meant something, right? Or being like a frost mage meant something, like in early vanilla, right? When it was very hefty, it was a very hefty cost to switch it up. People didn't just respec on the dime all the time. They were like, you were known, like, oh yeah, that's that fire mage, right? I like that. Like that. If you're gonna do like specialization trees, I like that. I'm gonna keep going. I want to see more of the higher level shit. Yeah, I do too. It really comes down to if our whole, like, if our main party is around. Like, I'm pretty decided that Archer is gonna be my alt in Eminem. I am pretty decided at this point. I know I like Archer, so it's like, should I like keep playing the Archer, or should I try to move in a little bit? Okay, coming in. Like, should I keep playing the Archer? Don't let Barandar die. Or should we get on our mains and push it? I kind of like, kind of feeling like we should do the mains, but depends on who's around. Hopefully we can get into Grimtide Sanctum this time around. What is Grimtide Sanctum? The is that the big bad boy dungeon? Is that Mordor up on the cliff? It will definitely be adding a cost to real. Is that an early access thing, Sin? Okay. If that's an early access thing, then I'm for it, because like now is the time for everybody to be testing everything. Then I'm like, okay, cool. Free respects for all, because early access. Okay. I didn't feel attached to anything I was doing and was just going through the motions because it was the game we were playing. Yeah, unfortunately, Q. I know this is not what you want to hear, but it really does come down to like getting out of the newbie experience and just like letting the world open up to you. And like that's what we did. Like we got like I didn't like the newbie experience either. I was like, oh my god, like
home again, diggity dig. Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, like running like place to place, and it doesn't feel like you're in a real world. You have to abandon all that shit and then like push out into the open frontier. And that is when the game becomes like pretty decent. But get it like you totally shouldn't. Like I 100% agree. I like MMOs to just drop me on my fucking, just plop me into the world and let me figure it out. And like I'm just going to explore this world, for all it's worth without any of that bullshit. But I also kind of know like this isn't my forever game. I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. As I said in Hip's chat earlier. I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. And I'm having a good time. So far. The secondary classes was sold it for me, so I just like to see that first. Yeah, secondary classes will be sweet. Yeah, totally. I don't like tank. I don't like tank as a class. Like that is so boring. So the secondary class, making it so like your tank is now like whatever. Like that's gonna be that in itself will be worth secondary classes. It's like if they're like why not just call the cleric healer? Like I'm playing healer, I'm playing tank. That is boring. I don't see the skill system any different than spell gems in EQ. I mean, you kind of got a point there. It's just, it's not quite the same. I see what you're saying, though, Gimmick. I think the secondary class is just designed as a PvP thing for variety of gameplay and competitive counters. I just don't get off on builds. It's mostly like most of the people who are going to be like fanatical about their builds will be for PvP reasons. other than like maybe like very high end PvE, like maybe there's some actual like high end raids where people are challenged to the point where min-maxing different builds will yield, you know, greater chance of success. But yeah, most of the chit chat about like your secondary class and whatever is going to be like probably PvP related. It is a very much like PvX game, right? So Grimtide is Water Goblin Dungeon. Oh. Have I been there? I don't think I've been there. Water Goblin. My farts smell like rotten eggs. Just better. You know, just make sure you get some good airflow and open the window and don't pass out. I almost quit during that time, but watching your stream and you guys group kept me playing. Well, that's awesome, Ryo. Yeah, like there is fun. Like you don't have to agree with everything they're doing in this game, but there is, if you're an EverQuest player like me, EverQuest style games, old school style games player, there is fun to be had here. Not everything I agree with, but you know, I knew that going into it. I was like, and that's part of the reason why I didn't follow it super closely, right? I was like, you know, it looks kind of interesting. It's like, I was 50-50 on it the whole time, and I'm still 50-50 on it. Actually, no, I'm more like 60-40 on it now. Like, there's a good chance I'll play this game on and off for like a long time. Even with the things that I don't like. Oh man, the Vault Breaker. Is this a named? It's gotta be. He's the Vault Breaker. Don't let Barandar die. You better be hiding behind line of sight, little butterbean. Flat butt. You need heals on those Bandit Lord Primus? Dude. You gotta just get good, Rougarou. You gotta get good, man. You gotta get them blocks and parries down. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Just sit there, slamming your head against the keyboard until you can block parry that Bandit Lord all day long. And then, young Padawan, you will be ready. You'll be ready to face the real world. Get out of Shelter Island. Oh wait, Y brings up your group manager? Okay, I didn't know that. Damn, we got 4. Don't let Barandar die. Is there a low health one? I can't see. It's just a big mess. Oh my god. Banger. Barandar's Barandar's Oh! Okay, I'm not dead. I thought I died. Come on, someone's got to die here. Gimmick down, Baron. Oh, yeah, that's a wipe. That's a wipe. Damn, it was close, too. Well, not close anymore, because the room popped behind us. Somebody aggroed mobs in previous room. Yeah, but that wasn't until the end. We were like, half of us were already dead before that even happened.
Bring out your dead.
You don't want to be a tank? I want to be a tank, just not. I don't want to be called tank. Like, that's my role. That's not my class. You know what I mean? Like, my class is tank. Boring. We can try the other cave, Sin. Like, I mean, I'm having fun. I mean, I keep going back in there. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not upset about it. It came down to me not feeling connected to my character. Just too many things that made me feel like my agency didn't matter. My actions didn't matter. Yeah, like you're just gonna have a hard time finding games like that. Like anywhere outside of our small bubble of like Pantheon, M&M, AOA, and other games like Mortal Online 2. Like those are games that put priority on like the world being a true world that's immersive and no like gamey hand-holding like bullshit to kind of like shuffle you, like conveyor belt you around through content, right? Like we are a very like unique group of gamers, us people in our little niche. So it's like I kind of came into this like expecting some of that. But they also broke away from that in a lot of ways too. They also like this game doesn't really do that for very long. It does actually like release you into the wild, and that's when it becomes fun for me. Like a bard can choose between melee or magic oriented is a cool thought. I don't like wizards rolling on my bows. Just Butler. I'm gonna tell you what, as a ranger, I don't like bows going to wizards, okay? Call me old fashioned. Call me what you will. That shit ain't right. I don't like rogues rocking two-handed greatswords. I don't like tanks using wands, okay? Call me a boomer gamer, call me whatever you want. That shit ain't right.
Bring out your dead.
Will you be over on the M&M playtest this weekend? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll tell you this, like I'm pretty content to just wait until EA right now, but I'm not gonna like miss an M&M playtest. Like I'm thinking strategically for my group. I think like the best thing to do right now is like if we just were like full battery, like ready to rock and roll come EA launch. But I'm not gonna miss a playtest. We're gonna do it. It does take a little bit of wind out of the sails when it's like, oh man, we're like, this is the last one.
Merry Christmas. Okay, Merry Christmas.
Hell yeah.
What were we talking about?
Perhaps you need some more bots!
I lost my train of thought, I think. All right. So, where are we going, guys? Back for more? You guys had enough? Or are you thirsty for more? Oh, it didn't fix it. Oh.
So, the Chamber of Bots has another victim, eh? Don't be afraid. There aren't any ghouls here. Only bots!
Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can fix that. There, I fixed it. I think. Did I fix it? All right, now one person try something. Not everybody. Not everybody. Just one person try something.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
All right, we're good. Where are we going, guys? I'm following Sin. Sin will lead us to the promised land. Do a little stress test, Grand Mist? Yeah, true. Well, this is my first death, so you guys lead? Shit. Where was it? It was like over here? Somebody's got to know. Not you, Primus. Yeah, please. No, please not me. I mean, I'll step up. If you guys want me to step up, I'll step up and lead this party. I don't think that's what you guys want, though. So somebody's got to step up. I think it's quick save and gimmick. They know where to go. See, I don't know where to go because I just look at the GPS mini-map. I have no idea where I'm fucking going. You know what I'm really good at in games with GPS mini-maps? I'm good at making my little arrow get to other little arrows. I'm not actually good at knowing where the fuck I'm at in the world. It's about where I ran into some Minotaur camps. Now I remember how Halloween went. That shit got turned off quickly. Yeah, like when it gets to a certain point where I'm concerned for everybody's health, we will shut down. We will shut down the sound. But not up until that point. Just play the auto. Just hit the autoplay feature. It'll bring you right to the dungeon. Yeah, doesn't WoW have that now? WoW, you just like press one button, right? It's like a phone game now. You just like use your thumb. Swipe up for XP. Oh my god. That's gonna be sick. I'm about to reinstall WoW right now. Q already been playing with that one button feature. You know, Q's one of them clout chasing WoW players, you know? Man. With all his Iron Man and hardcore. They had you so like misidentified. It's hilarious. Like, oh yeah, we got this guy ID'd. Like, no, you don't. Not even like remotely. Grim, have you had any issues with PKing you much at all? Like, almost none. Like, yeah, almost none. But I'm also not down south where the vast majority of PKs are probably hanging out. Dude, everyone on all the socials fucking hates new players to their games. It's weird because that is so not the case with like actual old school games like like when I started streaming EQ. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh god. Oh god. Barandar, don't die for me though, Barandar. Whatever you do. Can't have the cleric running back again. Like when I started streaming and playing EQ, so nice. Everybody like was so nice. When I started streaming and playing Ultima Online, so nice. But I always had that kind of... I always had that... Oh my god, where'd this fucking Minotaur come from? What is... Oh no, Barandar's dead. God damn it. Oh, now we got a rock elemental. Yeah, it's just we're just not good at not butt pulling everything in the fucking area. And I know I'm a main culprit of that. Here's the thing, right, Q? I've always had a sneaking suspicion about the RuneScape community. And it may not be like that on Twitch. It might just be like friggin' Kick or whatever. But there's a lot of crossover between like classic WoW players and RuneScape players. And I don't find them to be like a truly old school vibe vibing community. Either one. I feel like they don't make the cut. When you go play like a game on, like if you go play, oh shit, what the hell? When you go play a game like P99, it's worlds apart different of an experience dealing with people in that game than if you go play a game like Classic WoW. There's only 5 years difference in like when EverQuest launched and when World of Warcraft launched, but it's a world apart in like player mentality and like player customs and politeness and like decency to each other. Worlds apart. And I always kind of felt like RuneScape kind of fit into that like that WoW kind of box of like players. And I know that's not all of them, and I know there's like the vast majority of them are probably like super nice, but yeah, even in Ultima with all the like PKing and like ganking and stuff, like there's still like even the PKs will be like nice to you. Like they'll give you your stuff back sometimes if they think you're a noob and stuff. Like, yeah, it's just like different. It's like a totally different vibe from like real old school games to like, you know, not. I think on the new year, I'm going to stream EQ again on P99 Green. We'll play a group of necromancers as Bone Knights, melee only necromancer. Oh, man. Can that work? All the regular EQ players quit Quorum. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, so it's just like the sweaties now left playing Quorum? I don't like rating and quality of life things. Neither do I, Quatos. Neither do I. I don't like how like yeah, whatever. That's a whole tangent I won't go into. But I'm with you. I don't like making like raiders quality of life better affects like the whole world. Like everybody's got to like accept all these like quote unquote quality of life things. I feel like quality of life things are it's just like baby proofing a game because people want like streamlined content. There have been some really lovely people in the OSRS community, but I met some fucking nerds there too, yeah. Oh god, we're toggled. What's going on? You guys fighting? Hey, break it up. Break it up. I meant streamers. Oh, okay. I don't have an item to look forward to. Where's my motivation? I love getting loot. I love getting upgrades. One thing I don't do, though, is I don't normally obsess over gear and chase specific items. I'm much more of I want to go someplace where it's cool, that has some cool drops, and we can get some XP and do like a fun dungeon crawl together. And hitting those high priority gear upgrades is like secondary to me. I'd rather have a go have a fucking awesome dungeon crawl with the boys than obsess over that one thing that's gonna change my life. There's a little butterball. He's coming. I think we take another 5-minute once Barandar gets here. Grab a drink, use the bathroom, all that good stuff. I will be right back. Barandar will be here, and oh, where's he going? Is he okay? It's running the wrong way. You guys need a hand over there? Oh. Minotaurs in the trees. Oh, you ran into a rock elemental? Oh, man, look at that. You got a little train. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back. BRB. I'm gonna stand next to Sin. Hopefully he gets hit by any train remnants that make their way in here before I do. Hey, Thomas on YouTube. What's up? How you doing? I'll obsess over the right things, but the right things for me are stupid things like illusion items or dumb toys for my character. Yeah. Feel that. All right. BRB a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. Banger. All the streaming I do, I can't be fucked with raids for the most part, so getting together and doing dumb shit with a small group of homies is my fave. Yeah, me too. I'm the same way. Are we moving? I think we're relocating. We're gonna go to that other cave, I think. This will put you in the mood to play some P99. Kalen Grizzly Bear. It's got a lot of health. Oh. Avert your eyes. It's morning. We're admitted defeat to some level 15s. Hey, it was tactical retreat. Okay, it's not defeat. Sometimes, in order to win, you have to run away. It's still Ashes of Creation. Test time not over. So Ashes of Creation is in early access on Steam, Thomas, and it's going to be playable for like at least a couple years. So no, testing is not over. Staring into the sun is very cash money. Yes. Cash money. Oh, look at all that glint. Damn, that thing dropped a lot of glint. So there will be no reset from now on. I don't know about that, Thomas. There might be some... They might do some resets. I don't know. I don't follow like the devs updates on Ashes like I do for like Pantheon and M&M. I don't know what their plans are for doing wipes throughout early access. I'm just going to assume that they are going to be doing wipes. Yeah, my scatter shot does not work with any sort of elevation. It just goes underneath. Yeah, we're playing high contrast. Sorry about that. It's so I can PvP at night. Turn my gamma way up. How are you finding the game so far? I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time doing group con. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, having a good time. It's fun. We get to play with knives. There are things I like about it. There are things I don't like about it. It's not like the game that I'm going to be fixated on forever, but you know, just to have some fun with it right now, I am enjoying it. I don't know if we're going to be getting into this cave at all. Like, these things spawn kind of quick, huh? We got to move. Oh, is that more glint? Droppings. Hell yeah, bear droppings. This is like EQOA respawn times on the Sandstorm server. You got to be moving. You need poop for tailoring? Probably waterproofs your fine linen attire that you make, right? Put a nice poop smear over the surface. Keep it watertight. Oh god, that's like a pack of 3 bears. Well, here we go. That one looks like he's about to head over. Maybe he's not. He's just looking. Barandar down. Oh no, dude. What is Barandar doing that close to the... What is he doing? Little Butterbean getting too close to the fray. He needs to sit on his flat butt in the back and read his book. Oh, we're running. Man, we are struggling. We are struggling tonight. See, multiple clerics is good. Any milestone you're looking forward to in this game? Milestone? Not really. Like I don't follow it that closely. The greatest milestone for me is getting my new computer and I can play it and have it look nice. There's a little bee. Yeah, in-game. I don't really know, Thomas. In-game milestones? Oh, certain level. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were talking about, like, the development. No, not really. Like, I'm level 17. Let's see, do I have a couple of skill points I can use. Airstrike. I have not tried airstrike yet. I can check that one out. I have no idea what that just did. Let's see. Leap at a great distance forward into the air while firing 3 projectiles in a line along the path, dealing 150% physical damage to targets hit. Targets hit that are snared become rooted, and all snared stacks on those targets are consumed. Let me try again. Okay, so it like hits the ground underneath me. Those bears are tough. They have a lot of HP. For 3k XP though? Pretty good. Yeah, for 3k XP, they seem pretty worth doing. Just gotta be careful. Can't let Barandar get near the fight, but we also like can't sit way back either. That's the hard part, right? You can't sit way back because the 3-minute respawns are like super fast. But Barandar also can't move too far forward, so it's tricky. It's tricky. Ash Numbers, welcome in. Grinding for your Cavern Imp Scepter, hell yeah. Have you not found one yet? I saw a guy streaming Ultima that's got like 5 already or more. I think he's been going pretty hard though. Let's see. I probably have a bunch of weapons. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got 8 points to spend on my weapon. Let's see. Finishers, restore mana. Yeah, we want that. Combos deal more damage, increases duration of procs. Bleed, yeah, we want bleed. Wait, I already have bleed. So maybe I want wound? Or no, that's snare. Now I want bleed. Critical hit avoidance, disable. Disable power increase by 5%. I don't know what that's all about. All right, added a bunch of stuff to my bow. What about stamina? Oh, some of these cost more than one. Oh, they all cost more than one. Okay. All right, I'm all specced up then. I got one more point here. We all back? I don't think they drop. I think you need to farm 2 million gold for it. Oh, really? Probably paid for the Jason's Scepter script 3000. Jason's Scepter script. Jason's have it, or not Jason's. Arendar's having issues. Can't move. Let's go take a look. Gotta farm 2 million gold, huh? Don't tell him, Sin. We got enough stupid cat mounts in the group. We don't need any more. One is too many. PSL music banger, I know. Some of my favorite. You mean we don't have enough? Yeah, that's what I meant. All right, Arendar back. Get this show on the road. Hey, yo. The Goblin Works coming in with the raid. What's up, M&M people? How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for the raid, Goblin. And thanks for doing that shout out. What were you up to tonight, Goblin? Were you doing some art? Were you making something? Joe Binley, yo, how you doing? You're doing gnome hair. Now, does gnome hair include gnome beard hair by any chance? Because I can't play a gnome until they get a beard. I need a beard. I need a gnome beard. And that's when I can make my elementalist. Yes? Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guys, if you're not following the Goblin Works, you should be, because he streams development on Monsters and Memories. And that's gonna be our main game for quite a while once EA hits in Q1 of this upcoming year. So definitely give him a follow. All right, guys. We're getting back into the bear fray. I don't want to see no Barandar battle cleric. All right, Barandar is going to sit in the back. He's going to sit down on his flat butt and read his book. No more getting up next to the bears for Barandar. All right. We need people alive in this group. Cozy Wozy, thank you for the follow. Guys, we are playing Ashes of Creation tonight. It's another indie game, actually. It's easy to forget that this is actually an indie game because of the amount of like mainstream traction it's picked up with like normie MMO gamers. But we weren't really following it that much, and we weren't really planning on playing it anytime soon, but we didn't have anything else to do, and early access popped up, and we're in here giving it a shot. I'm enjoying it. I think it's got some pretty solid group play. There are things about it that aren't my favorite. I'm still very much a dyed-in-the-wool EQ style gamer first and foremost, but yeah, it's been pretty good fun launch week so far. Unfortunately, I'm streaming this on like a kind of a rather older gaming PC now. I got a new one coming, so the graphics are going to look kind of crap on my stream. But it's actually a very pretty game if you can turn your graphics up. We have 3 great gnome beard options, 3 mustaches to mix and match, and a soul patch. Okay, so you guys kept the gnome soul patch. Okay. All right. I'm glad you guys are sticking to your guns on the gnome soul patch. I probably won't opt for a gnome soul patch, but hey, more power to those who do. Excited for the new PC Prime? I am so excited. I can't stand it, Joe Binley. I halfway consider just not streaming until my new PC gets here. Because I want to be able to launch this game and just play it at full capacity and send out a high quality stream for people to see. But alas, it's like it's the Christmas season, deliveries are slow. And we're just gonna keep paddling, you know? We're just gonna keep paddling until it gets here. Got a jet? Please enjoy your stream, sir. Hey, thanks again, Goblin. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Ragnarok Online OST, really good too. Yeah, they have a couple songs I like that are on my playlist. I never played Ragnarok, but I do have like 1 or 2 on the playlist. The best part about AOC is definitely grouping with playing with a group of friends and getting away from the toxicity of randoms. Yep, that's probably why I'm enjoying it so much, because I pretty much just play with people who I enjoy playing with, you know. We've done a little pickup grouping and you know, it's always a little, you know, I am a social gamer and I do like to have pickup groups and play with people I don't know. Like, I'm not one of those people who are like, I only play with my clique and that's it. I don't even talk to other people. Like, I'm not like that. But in this game, there's a lot of like more modern kind of gamers picking it up, and you do get like a little bit of a not quite the same social experience as like pick up party members in a game like M&M or Pantheon or P99 EverQuest. Not quite the same. Where'd Barandar? You better be hiding in the back there, Barandar. Hide behind them stalactites. Shitters, yeah. It's true. Like, we've gotten a couple shitters in the group. Some of them are kind of nice, but it's just weird because, like, they have this need before greed rolling system, and when you invite randoms to the group, everybody needs on everything. And I just find that so obnoxious. Like, how about we just need on things we need? Call me crazy. Call me fucking crazy. But isn't that like the thing? Isn't that like the whole idea? Like, need on things you need? But as soon as you get like one rando in your group, then everybody has to, because it's like customary in this game. Everybody need rolls everything. Just annoying. Where's Barandar? There he is. You better watch that little flat butt of yours, Barandar. You can't afford to be flattened anymore. They're from WoW? Yeah, probably. Most of my groups are pretty good, but it definitely depends on... You got 8 people, so it's not hard to get a bad... one bad apple kind of... Oh, shit. All right, here we go, guys. Turtle down. Oh, yeah. This is not going so good. Run, Barandar. He must survive. Oh, shit. Oh wait, do those glimmer drops, are those glint drops, are those for everybody? Somebody told me they rotate. So every time I see them, I pick them up. Are they not rotating? Is it just free for all every time it's a glint drop? It is round robin. Okay. Yeah, so we can't just like opt to let Barandar have... He's going home. He's going home. We can't just like opt to let Barandar loot. If we could. I mean, maybe we can. Maybe I could switch like the loot around. Loot system or something. Default allocation method. We could just do free for all. I can put it on free for all. Let Barandar loot a couple times. Then we'll go back to round robin. The party is voting. What? This ain't no democracy. We're gonna vote. You better vote right. You know what you don't have a say in? Is who gets booted. You better use that vote wisely. You love collision detection? You mean like player collision? I do too. I think M&M should have player collision. It's too good. It's too good not to have it. My favorite go-to example of like where player collision makes like a fantasy world feel so fun is the Nariak Underground. And like P99. And you get like some big fatty ogre doing his banking down in the Nariak Underground. And he's just like waddling through the little passageway. And you get like, you're like a night elf who lives there, or a dark elf who lives there. And you like stuck behind this like big fat butt waddling guy, like crouched over, just clogging, congesting all the traffic. Like, dude, can you please get out of the hallway? Like, oh my, I love that shit. I love that. Eminem needs that. Primus, no, most groups kick you immediately if you need roll on shit you don't need. Really, Ryo? Maybe there's like some new customs down south that every time I've been in a group with any pugs at all, it always devolves into need rolling everything endlessly for everybody. Every time. Maybe you guys got like some better people down in the south of the map. Throttle back. Southerners are different, yeah. Yeah, they got their own culture down there, apparently. That's another thing I like about like more sandbox kind of MMOs where like you kind of live in a certain location. And there are like cultures that kind of form. Like Mortal Online 2, a great example of that. Like I always felt like I lived in like when I lived in Moki in Mortal Online 2. And Moki is just this little like it is just this little backwoods like highway stop in the middle of the forest that not many people hang out at. Like people traveling through might stop there, you know, just for a minute, and then and then they leave, and I'm just like this little like backwoods freaking, you know, We got strangers passing through these parts, you know, like I love that shit. So good. All these city folks coming through here. All right, we're pulling again. All right. Round three. Here we go. We got this bear cave. We got this. Quick save got 20 minutes. Did quick save get a level up? Sin's also got 20 minutes. What the hell? Well, we're definitely not staying in the bear cave once we lose 2 people. How do you determine what somebody needs in AOC? Physical versus magic is the big split. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like you can like equip anything, but you're pretty much like looking for magic weapons or physical weapons. Strength seems to be like the top stat for physical damage, and then I don't know what would be the top stat for magic weapon people. Intellect. All right, quick save. No problemo. Man, I was hoping you'd get a level. Intelligence. Int is pure magical offense stat. Okay. Mana Song keeps turning off. Now that Mana Song has nothing to do with your auto attack, right? Because when I turned on my game today after the patch, I had to like redo all my like settings and turn auto attack back on. Bear's got a lot of HP. Yeah, you think about it this way. We conquer this bear cave. A couple more levels, we'll be doing that that other dungeon that I was checking out the other day. The Aquifer place. That place is pretty cool. But we're not ready for that place yet. That's all like 20 to 25, 2 and 3 star stuff. Do we have any replacements? Anybody on standby want to join the group? After Sin and Gimmick have to go? Or not Gimmick. Wait, is it Gimmick or Quick Save have to go? I think it's Quick Save, right? Quick Save. Intelligence. Int is pure magical offense stats. Okay. Yeah, it's rough down here. It's not only is Hip not the same level. He's also solo healing too tonight. So Vanguard jam, hell yeah. Yeah, this is a good one too. This is like one of my favorite Vanguard tunes from the ones that I've heard in game. Yeah, we got spawns behind us now. Like, while I move in, just don't get hit by the bear thing. Cobalt Scar or whatever it's called is awesome too. I'm not sure if I remember that by name. Probably know it if I heard it. I really like their Rivervale music too. Or, you know, whatever. The little Shire tune. It's really good. Two bears. We're stacked on top of them. I keep sliding off this rock. I don't know if the mez is gonna hold because we're probably all AoEing. I stopped, but I should probably just keep doing it. Yeah, splash. There's like splash damage, and mez is kind of not gonna do so great. Is that other bear still alive in the wall? What's going on? Can I ask something? Is longbow way better than shortbow? I don't know. One's probably like... Yeah, dude, there's another bear. It's in the fucking wall. One probably attacks faster, but has like lower damage. So over like short burst, shortbow might be better. But over like long periods of time, or actually, it's hard to say. Like, yeah, hard to say. Maybe. Yeah, like, I'm not really sure I have an answer for that because like PvP might change things too. I don't know how like interrupting works in this game. Like if you're getting hit by somebody's like shots or your cast getting interrupted. I don't think so, but because in that case, like quicker cast or quicker attack speed would be pretty good for like shooting healers and stuff. But well, this is the furthest we've got. Yeah, we just can't pull 4 of these things at a time. Quick save is stuck. Uh-oh. I would just relog. Oh yeah, range. Yeah, good point. Yeah, like having range in PvP is huge. Server crash. Oh no. Group chat stopped working? Server crashing? Maybe we should all just bail out of here. Oh, we still can. Yeah, everybody's kind of sliding. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Man, we are really getting the short end of the stick tonight. Are you all booted? My screen stopped moving, so I'm probably gonna have to restart the stream. Oh, wait, there it goes. There it goes. Not the stream, the client. But I feel like longbow is so slow that it's only good if you use more skills. Yeah, I haven't really like done a whole lot of testing. I had a longbow for a while, and then I switched to a short bow. Basically, had like 2 weapons all the way up to 17, so I haven't done a whole lot of like, you know, theory crafting or testing. What's it say if I try to log in? Why did I change to short? Because one of my guildies bought me a bow from another town, and it was a short bow. It's attempting to let me log in. Oh, I'm back in. Should I bail? There's no mobs here. If you guys can get in, just bail. Just run out. There's no mobs. I think the server is still fucked. See somebody in there moving around. Where's Turtle? Where are you going, Turtle? You should try to get out. Not go deeper.
Here, just rest a bit.
He's PvP flagged now. What? Oh, you're out? Oh, was there another exit? Did you find another way out? Hey, quick save, you're gonna call it. So I unstuck and sent me all the way back to original character spawn. I'm gonna call that game for tonight. Yeah, okay. Alright, quick save. Thanks for group. I'm sorry we didn't get you a whole bunch of levels tonight, but you know, we were exploring and you know, shit happens, but GG's. Thanks for coming. But does range matter that much when you need to stay close to your group? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, Maury, is so your longbow gives you more range, but when you're like, in my experience in group settings, now this is not PvP experience, this is just straight up. Oh, group's falling apart. Okay. This is all just group grinding experience on my end. I almost never stand that far away where like the longbow range is necessary. Crawling through dungeons, I'm never like just way out by myself, like standing, you know, super far away from the target. There's a perk you can get for standing far away for your snipe ability. Snipe has 30% increased chance to critically hit against enemies when hit beyond 20 meters. That's like huge damage. The problem is that like I'm never standing that far away, so I use the other one. 20% increased attack speed for 5 seconds after casting snipe. You're stuck in async loading loop. Okay, so it's like the same. It's like the same issues we were having yesterday then. Are all Ashes of Creation, is it just our server or is it the whole game? You're gonna install Mortal again? You gonna play some Mortal Sin? You gonna play a little Mortal Sin? Do you guys want to see my setup on Mortal? I have my account active right now. Not because of Rougarou starting up. I just like randomly upped it like 2 weeks ago just because I wanted to go in there and mess around because I was like, you know, what do I play? Yeah, I'll play a little Mortal off stream. So I up my account and then Ruger starts randomly playing. So I could show you guys. If Ashes is completely crashed out right now, I can show you guys my little house I've been working on. Let's do it. GG's, everybody. I think that's the end of our Ashes of Creation group tonight. Yeah, Mortal has a sub. Yeah. I think you get, like, if you buy the game for, like, $12 right now, and I'm not trying to, like, pitch it to anybody. Like, not trying to, like, you know. But, like, Ruger picked it up for, like, $12, and I'm pretty sure there's no sub fee for, like, the first month. So he gets a whole month of the game for picking it up for, like, $12. So, pretty good deal. What game's that? Mortal, yeah. Mortal Online 2. I might start streaming it. I wanted to have my new computer. First, though. Rougarou playing Mortal Online 2, clipped by